Welcome back, friends! I finally got to this house, and now I'm gonna go inside and see what's inside. There's an old man in a chair. He's my grandson. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. There's a lot to look at in this house, a lot to take care of. For example, there is 4 stools, and he does not tell me anything useful. Do I want to look in here? I suppose I should. Not even a nibble? Okay, my interest is gone. So I'm gonna get out of here, because fighting all those trainers truly was a waste of time. And I suppose I should try to figure out how to beat one of these gym leaders, but there's always a silly little puzzle. And for this one, if I remember correctly, Misty isn't even in her gym, and I need to go to the power plant, get a generator, bring it back to the guy, go back to Cerulean City, and then Misty should be back in the spot she's supposed to be in. But first, people shouldn't leave any litter behind. You're like a fortune cookie. You tell me things that are truly irrelevant. So Edna's got a Nidorina, and that's fine because I have a Murkrow, and I don't want to be poisoned or whatever. So he's gonna fly in the air, and he's gonna come down hard on this thing. What'd I tell you? Double kick. Oh, you think just because he's a dark type it's gonna do damage? Well, guess what? He's a bird. Watch him fly. You should have learned that the first turn. Here we are again. Deja vu. Dead. And I'm training Rennie because once she is still not ready to fight anyone on her own. She doesn't even learn Razor Leaf until she's in the 40s, which is bullshit. OJOCHRIS, you got the mud slat. And it probably doesn't do that much because this is not a very good move. However, it is stab. And Nidoking will not learn this because it's Gen 2, and there's nothing good to learn in Gen 2 as I find out. Mud slap. So he's basically just kicking dirt in this thing's face because it doesn't give a fuck anymore. It's just not even taking this battle seriously. And that should be that. That's all she wrote. That's the end of the chapter. Close the book. Move on. What else you got to say to me? Oh, I lost. Once again, your words of wisdom are oozing out of your mouth, and I'm just taking note of it all as I ramble. Let's see. Patch of grass. Do I want to fight this guy? Yes. Hey you, don't litter. What is with these people? I'm glad they're so eco-friendly here, but oh yeah, Doug Trio. Well, fan attack. Ooh, it failed. Feint attack. I'm not sure what actually happens in a feint attack. Does it pretend to be dead? And it jumps up and hits it in the head, bops it on the nose. I really don't know. My arrow had pursuit, but I switched it for feint attack because I doubt people will be switching in and out like crazy. And feint attack I think has more base power, and that's really irrelevant. So this Duck Trio is dead, and now we got a Poliwrath. Audrey will just take care of that. Audrey is basically my fallback Pokemon. She's technically not retired because she's not in the Hall of Fame. But I really want to get everyone up to her level, so she's kind of like, if no one else knows what to do with anything, I'm going to send out Audrey, or one of those other Pokemon like Thud. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. So another confusion should do the trick. And that it does. So, sorry Polyrath. Nice gloves, by the way. Jerk. Alright, now we got level 26, not too bad, but still got a ways to go. And we got a primate. I will have a flying type deal with this. RG can't hog all the experience points. And I like primate a lot. I meant to use fly. I hope this won't kill me. Fury swipes. And you miss. Alright. No harm, no foul. Excellent work. My arrow's doing great. Ranny's catching up. Camper Sid is defeated. I was just pointing out. Well, keep your stupid comments in your pocket. And Radford is the Pokemon I use to catch other Pokemon because it knows Quick Attack and that doesn't do too much damage. Come on, come on. Come on. Finally. Hope it's something good. Spearow. Well, I would have used you if I did not have Murkrow. So unfortunately, I'm just going to run away from you. You did not make the cut. Okay, now I am outside of a cave. And the only reason why I'm in here is, whoop, to find a Pokemon. And I fast forwarded, look at that, I got a MACHOP. Rennie, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you get me this MACHOP? I think MACHOP needs to eat a little bit because his ribs are poking out and he's starting to look like I should be giving him 10 cents a day. 1, 2, 3. Bam. MACHOP was caught. Okay. I'm naming him Clayton. After one of my followers. He has a stage name that's really long, but I'm just going to stick with Clayton. Because it's, I don't know. It's more convenient for me. And, I don't know. I don't want abbreviations. Whatever, I could see Machoke as a Clayton. Kind of like a ironic thing, like tiny. Anywho, back to the main point, which is to get to the power plant. But first, a brief rest. Yes, heal my Pokemon. Root. Oh, good. I fast forward through that as well. So I'm just, just surfing, and look at this. Do I want it? Do I want it? No. No, I don't. Because you do not learn any electric attacks. So I'm just going to murder you. I'm just going to slice you in half. You don't even breathe. You're like artificially created. I don't trust that. Okay, well I'm just going to go in this building.
A thief broke into the power plant. What is this world coming to? I'm just on Tumblr right now. I'm looking at these funny GIFs. I'm looking on Tumblr too. All I see is Harry Potter GIFs, though. It's really a lot of spoilers. And I'm just sitting by this sofa. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Hi, Daddy Dick. I'm addicted to beer. That's really just an inside joke. Honestly, I don't know. Andy Dick is just a funny person to me, and he's addicted to beer. So, could you get a taste of my Zap Cannon? I would appreciate it if you find it. And also, if you can find my career, Dana. What is with this girl? She is constantly hitting me up. She is blowing up my phone all the time. Huh. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation? A stranger's minding his own business in front of an establishment. Can you beat the shit out of him for us?
Yes, I will. That is my job as a 10-year-old hobo. Oh, look at that. Well, I tried looking at this gym, and I was correct. Misty is not around. I need to find the perpetrator, return the generator, bring peace back to Narnia, and then, I don't know, get home for dinner. Whoop. Hey kid, me, I'm a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Me from another country, a trainer #1, me. Think I did have stopped the energy, be big panic for here people. What kind of accent is this? Is this like Ukrainian? Or Polish? Battle begins with you. And oh, he's got a gold bat. It's not very happy because it's not a Crobat. This is not a fortunate matchup. I'm gonna have to switch out into Thud because I predict a wing attack or something. Look at that. My spidey senses were tingling and they were correct. And bites. That does a lot. That is concerning. Squish him. Squish him under your hooves. Is this the end? No. Alright, that crit was a very good crit. The best crit that I ever did see. Yes, that was a crit. The crittiest crit in the deep blue sea. I'm gonna restore his HP so he's not dead, because he is functioning as a wall, and that's still doing way too much, so just step on him. Confuse Ray. Alright. This may be horrible. This may turn out very bad. Never underestimate Confuse Ray. Except for this moment, because I stepped on him anyway. But seriously, if you got a lucky, like, Confuse Ray, like, you donezo. Let's see here. No, believe it I can't. Strong very much for you. Okay, tell mine secrets you will. Machine parts steal I did. And ein, drei, zwei. I don't know. I'm just butchering German right now, I think. I really wish I had that power to just disappear. Just turn off the sun for a second so you can run away. Alright, I'm cutting Rennie off on the experience share. I think her tab's too full. Okay, so now I gotta surf around and find this here machine part. Janice, do your thing. Let me surf on your tiny goldfish body. She's pretty strong, she can do that. And now look. Please fast forward to the power plant where the tumblers are still upset about the spoiler gifts. Oh yeah, that's the missing part for my beloved generator. Thanks. Here's a TM and some beer. I'm addicted to it. I gotta get rid of it all. My best friend is Tom Green, and I'm just so wacky. I'm like Carrot Top. Andy Dick.